I was always under the impression that it was a drop, but apparently it's not. It is a quest that you have to get. There we go. So this is the cloak that I was looking for. We're finally on it. Oh, rip. And bugs. Don't care. We'll drop that. I'm not going to go all the way to Deathmarsh just to fill that in. Perfection. Now we have the quest. We're going to get our cloak, and then we're going to be able to do these 2 quests, and then we'll be able to go to Daenerys. Oh yeah, you can. You can basically the idea, the premise behind hardcore is for you to just roll again once you get out if you die. But so they've changed it now to where the character, you can still play the character on a non-hardcore server, which is what I'm doing now. And since I got so high in level, I was like, well, there's really no reason to waste all that time that I spent, so that's what we're doing. Get out of here, you level fucking 42 mage. Tired of your shit. Yeah, and we might do hardcore again, but it's really nice to be able to play this game like it's intended. You know, it's a pretty tough game, so you're gonna die, you're gonna make mistakes, and it's good not to have such a... There we go, we got the eye. That was easy.
What can I do?
I'm a little bit late on the cloak, to be honest, but yeah, 6 more agility. Oh, I see. Okay. But still, best cloak in the game for sure. So 9 damage per second versus 52. Okay, so it didn't really change that too much. Alright, let's see here. So now we got all that done. 10 swashbucklers. Man, that's gonna take a while. We gotta go over here and do that, and then that. Yeah, hardcore is pretty upsetting. It was not a good day, to say the least, when I died. It's all part of it, though. You know, you die, you learn your lesson, and then you go back in there to try to prove that you learned your lesson, only to die to the same thing again. And it does sometimes be like that. Okay, so we'll go down... We'll run down here and try to get some of this stuff done if we can. And we can go across the way here and get the Buccaneers there. Oops. Yar. BC is supposed to come out at the end of the year, so around the end of December or so. And I'm not really sure how long it's going to take me to level, so just going to give ourselves plenty of time to be able to do all the things. But when TBC came out was when I really wanted to be a druid really, really bad, so it's good to be this close to TBC and be able to level a druid for that specific reason. So it's gonna be good. We're almost over halfway to 44, and 44 is really kind of the hot spot level for us to get down to Daenerys and all of that stuff. And we'll be able to run ZF. It's gonna be a good time. After it officially came out, yeah, right, exactly. It came out in around 2007, 2006, I think, maybe a little sooner, earlier. Yeah, it was like my heyday. I really enjoyed playing during that era. I had lots of fun with it. Okay, I think this is the little road that we need to go on. These things are level 44. They're a level higher than us, and they cast a bunch of real not great things, so it'll be a struggle, but we should be able to get through it. There's a shadow kitty out here somewhere we're gonna have to worry about. Somehow we didn't aggro it. Okay. Yeah. So these guys, this is the first thing we gotta kill. I don't know, can I bleed these things? I hope I can. Yep, alright, good. I think the big thing's gonna be trying to, try not to pull more than one at a time. That'll be the big game here. Of course, we can CC some of it, but as long as they're turned around... Not turning around. Come on. Okay, so that's a named guy. Good, we didn't pull that one. Good times. Just have to be really careful back here. And this is what the game's all about, though, is, you know, if I was playing retail right now, it wouldn't be about, oh, I need to only pull one at a time and be really careful and drink between fights. It's, I want to kill as many as I can, and how many can I kill at once, kind of thing. And it definitely loses its appeal after a while when you play that way. I really enjoy the one-on-one experience like this. I wonder if... I don't mind being in your group if you want to do it. Yeah, he's cool with it. He's gonna help a lot, this guy. Never really got into gaming until I was a teen. Before then, my family was church and felt influenced by the devil. Yeah. Same. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm not going to be very good at this game, but, you know, we try to do our best. You are good at the game? I mean, I'm alright. I know enough to get myself into trouble. That's definitely, I mean, like, there's probably not ever going to be an instance where I'm going to feel comfortable with tanking things. So I'm not really sure right now. I'm going feral just to make it easier on myself, but I'll probably end up healing as a part of the end game. Yeah, I'm holding aggro. That's wild. Yeah, so right now we're going feral, but we probably will end up going either Healy or if they really want me to, tank. But tanking's weird on Druid back in these days. It can get really rough. I guess I'll delete that and those. It's unfortunate. All part of the dealio. Fire Mage, this guy is killing it though. Downside of living in Australia is we don't normally celebrate Halloween, but lots of Halloween-themed goods are sold for some reason. That's kind of wild, if you really think about it. I mean, I know a lot of Australians who said there wasn't a lot of people even trick-or-treating this year. Well, you know, I mean, if it's anything like it was here, I mean, candy's pretty expensive. People still was able to afford it, but not everybody, you know? I mean, like, I wasn't in a situation where I could afford to get candy this year. I'm not saying that like a whoa me kind of thing. I'm just saying, you know, with it being everything else being so expensive, it was rough. So I'm not getting any of those drops anymore. I'm not sure why, but okay, we didn't. Oh fuck. Oh no, he died. All beans, he says. This person's funny. Not in a situation either, especially with sudden. But yeah, imagine. You know, I don't even think I bought res. Let's see, where is it? I didn't. Fuck. Oh, brother. Embarrassing. Don't even have any money aside for an emergency. Yeah, right. Pretty much the same. I mean, my money, everything that I make here pretty much goes to bills and paying medical stuff for parents and whatnot. So we can manage that and keep it going, and it's not too bad. Oh right, yeah. Not I wouldn't either. Not for her sake. Yo Metro. This person's a good time. Oh, fuck. It should still be okay. Yep, there we go. Nailed it. I think we have to come back and kill that one anyway. We got it. I mean, there's no way I would have been able to do this by myself. None at all. I don't know if there's another one in there or not. I guess not. You never want to run in like that. Number one. Especially not in Classic. Yeah, the pups have been doing pretty good. Everybody's trying to stay warm and all what you can. All the deers have been really driving them crazy because they've been in our front yard in the last couple of days. So that is really annoying for them. Think of, can't remember. Yeah, we've got bunnies and chickens and all the rest. So we gave them a bunch of bedding and stuff, and so they're all happy doing what they do. We got one. 4 out of 20. Jeez. So if we do this. Oops. Man, I fucked it up. We got lots of farm animals. I wish you would LOS him a little better, but I guess it's okay. This mage does not know about LOSing. I think there's another guy in there, so we don't really want to kill that one. Where's my taunt is right here. Bunnies are so adorable. I wish I had them the same. Wish I could have some one day, but at the same time, they wouldn't tick the boxes I look for an ideal pet. I mean, they're kind of, yeah, they're more to look at than to, like, be a part of your family, you know? I mean, some people have their rabbits in the house and whatnot, which is totally fine, but, they're not, our bunnies are more outside bunnies. And they like it that way. You know, they can get fresh air and all the rest. I don't have any mana. You're doing this quest way too early. This guy. Alright, there's that guy. Let's go do this one here. Chucky 10 Thumbs. I think we already got his thing though, right? For 10 thumbs? That's a lot of thumbs. And his face pull that. Okay, we're safe. We can go in. Face tanking is always the best tanking. Yeah, well, I mean, in that regard, it's easier to do it that way. It's funny because you see these people who they want to play classic because it's a challenge for them, and that's perfectly great. I'm glad that they're giving it a shot, but they never played the game back in the day, so they don't really understand how the rules work, how pooling works, and things like that. It's like, because retail, you just pull everything and then you just hope for the best. But in classic, you have to be careful with your pull or you will just die constantly. Oh shit, see. Come over here. We'll be fine. That's why I love classic so much. It's such a different experience. 10 thumbs is ideally only 5 characters, but it's never that simple in WoW. Yeah, right? And we got it. We nailed it. But yeah, I like it's kind of a little bit more complex to do quests like this, and I really, really enjoy it on Classic for sure. But yeah, you're right. Face tanking is the best way. Freaking torch. I just wanted to pull him away a little bit from what that dude was doing. That's what I liked about TBC, how different it was. Yeah, same. In Classic too. I'm just glad that, you know, everybody kind of is over the hardcore thing in certain regards, and I'm kind of glad, because now I can just let Classic shine. And that's pretty cool. It's frustrating sometimes, but definitely crave the schedule. And I think that's really what it is. Like, you know, if it's too easy, then you get bored, you know? I mean, if you don't even have to pay attention at all to level up in retail. I do love me some retail, but, you know, don't get me wrong there. But I think the quests, like, I never really feel too much desire to do quests other than, like, in max capacity. But it's all super fun. And, you know, I mean, I'll have retail for housing and then this for raiding. Possibly and hopefully. really love the raid here. That would be pretty neat to be able to see some of the old raids from back in the day. Did we clear out the whole camp? We probably did. And the snow flies. Oh shit. Rip. Where's my mage friend? Oh, shit. I think we'll be okay, though. Maybe not. It's a struggle, but we're gonna try to make it. Nope. It's too hard to kill a druid. I've got that, that classic hardcore desire to just live through ridiculous things. So, thankfully, I still have that tenacity. I'm not sure where it all comes from sometimes. The mage pulled more. That's fine. I mean, that's the good thing, is if I die, it's not that big of a deal. It's not hardcore, so... Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Inventory full. What professions? I'm herbalist right now. And I did that for hardcore. I kind of wish I hadn't, but it'll be alright. I'll probably level up leatherworking after this. Because, I mean, it won't take too long to grind it up. It'll take longer to get around the areas to actually do it than it will be to actually kill the things and grind them. Don't let that guy hit you like that, man. There we go. Welcome back from the ads. I appreciate y'all being here and hanging out with us today. Getting there slowly but surely. Yeah, there's no PvP on this server. This is a normal server. So I mean, you can get ganked if you're flagged, but other than that, you are safe as a button. I didn't even try to play on the PvP server because, you know, I did that once before. It was okay, but getting ganked all the time was never fun for anybody. Here's one. Sheesh. I'm killing them fast. These dang knights. That's annoying. Seems like we've attracted a bunch of people over here. Oh, he's done. He's already got all his. I was gonna say, I mean, if you got other things to do, my dude, go on and do them. You don't have to wait for me, but you might. They're all gonna spawn right at once, I'm sure, because they all died at basically the same time. Bunch of dead-ass bodies on the ground. There's one. Yeah, he's got his mount and everything, and you're still too slow. Okay, so we only have 2 more of these mixtures to get, and we're good. Oh, there's that warrior. Oh, crap. You got lucky. Oh, he's got one. Very nice. of the fence, no less. Okay, so we're after one, or I think I need 2 more mixtures. Call it a day for me. Jumped 5,000 times. Nice. Oh yeah, yeah, we'll get plenty of snow out here. We normally get a good amount of it. It's gonna probably take a couple of months, so probably mid-December or so we'll really start getting snow. And then we'll get snow for about maybe another month or 2, maybe 3. Snows in parts of Australia you never seen snow yourself? You know, it's nice, but when you have to go out in it, it's not the greatest thing to have to deal with. I definitely don't like driving in the snow, but, you know, enjoying it out of a window, drinking a hot cup of coffee or something is always really nice. Wasn't too bad. I'm getting there. We're gonna probably get this done. What was that all about? Oh shit. Oh fuck, man. How'd that happen? I don't even know what happened. Oh man. That was wild. That was a small army. Couldn't tell you what happened there. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, so the hunter was being stupid and died, and then it all aggroed on us. Stupid ass cats. I don't got time for you. This guy has died twice in my group with me. I have not died yet. But I have a little bit of a better flight or fight kind of mentality, I think, than this guy does. It's always the hunter's fault. 32 Fahrenheit. That's pretty cold. Active leaving a heated apartment to the cold for maximum 15 minutes is harder than living in the cold. It is. And there's a whole reason why the hunter was the person that you wanted to pull all the things. It's because the pools are weird in this game, and that was my job for a long time, which I feel like that probably really helped me in the long run of just learning how the game works. Okay, let's see here. All right, we got it. I like this mage. It was really weird. When I started college, I went to a north. So, you know, it was relatively colder than what I was used to. And it was the worst winter they had out there in like 80 years. Was my first experience with winter in that area. It was wild. It was wild. I'm gonna go up here and fight these things. If you want to help, you can. He's gonna leave the group just so he doesn't feel obligated to stick around and keep chatting. Poor guy. He's got a lot of work to do, apparently. It should have a lesson. It doesn't. Yeah, sometimes these walls work and other times they don't. It's kind of strange. I'm gonna make Bendy's brekkie now and have my first... Yeah, no worries. Yeah, take care of yourself. I hope you enjoyed all that. And we'll probably be here for a little bit longer. Okay, I think there's a named guy in here that we need, right? Oh yeah, John. Oh man, it's gonna be rough. Especially with these being casters. Maybe I can just pull one of them out. That'd be nice. Come on. That'll work. But I want to feel clean, I feel ya. Now, I bet you a number of these will probably pull together. There's a box right here. I bet you that's a risk. Oh, good. Just walk away, yeah. He turned around. See, I work so hard on these. Somebody's gonna come in and, like, kill it, I'm sure, but we'll try it. See what's going on with that. Vandal zombie. I mean, we should be able to get this now. Oh, hell yeah. Not that I have any room for it. Hagar's Whisker. Yes. I'll have that too, thank you very much. Now, I have a really strong suspicion that these two are gonna pull, so let's take care and try to do this the right way. I'd much rather fight two than have to try to fight all four, obviously. Oh, okay. Didn't know if we were lagging or not. I think we're okay. That worked out actually way better than I thought it would. I'm okay with this. Hello, why don't you attack? Oh, that'd be nice. There we go. Oh, crap. Alright, we got the... Now we got the mana to do it. That's how you gotta do it sometimes. That was a little bit wild, but hey, we got there in the end. Jeez. Now we need Mari's club foot. Nice, we handled it. Apparently Mari's in here too. Now, okay. Mari's in here. Zombie. Oh, this asshole killed it already. Mixa, how you doing? Welcome on in. I think you've been here for a little bit, but I appreciate you being here nonetheless. I hope you're having a good one, my dude. Figure out something to throw away for this gold thorn. Mari's in there, I think, right? You want to join up and kill this guy? Invisible Lurk was on 7 Days to Die for like 5 hours. That's no worries. Great so far. Alright, use taunt off me when things start getting bad for me. Realizing I can't kill everything because I'm on normal difficulty. I don't have very much experience at all in that game, but it does look like a lot of fun. I was watching Jake play it the other day. Okay, we're gonna be in trouble. Why don't you taunt? No? Okay. That would be handy if you would do that. Fucking handled it. That's because druids are awesome. Druids OP AF, man, I'm telling you. Nice, we got all the quests done. Can't kill everything. Same. I've been learning slowly but surely. We gotta be a lot more careful with how we kill things. Especially in Classic. But we got all those quests done. That's actually really awesome. We're gonna be 45. And after we get to 45, we're gonna be able to go to Daenerys, which is going to be really fun. I'm super excited about that. And just, well, the problem is that if we get out there too early... Actually, I thought I was already 44. That's okay, though. We still have a couple of other quests we can do out here that will probably help us get to that area. So we'll go and do, we'll do the Panther Mastery, and then we'll also do the Tiger Mastery and all of that. I think that one will be pretty good little area to go to. Once we get all of it. Whoa, that would have been bad. Luckily, she doesn't aggro on people. Doesn't aggro on people. glad to be able to get in here and get this leveling done today. We'll probably get 60 in no time on this guy, I'm thinking. It will still take a while, but, you know, it took us 3.5 hours to get these quests done. 2.5. Can't abolish disease, though, which is really unfortunate. These new quests are pretty big, so I'm hoping that we'll get pretty close to where we need to be on leveling. Voodoo Dues. Oh, it's a book. I can't pick the book up, though. There's a bunch of books in here. That's cool. I never knew that was there. I'll have to check on retail and see if the books are still there, because there's an achievement to read all of these. Of course, it's not in the game right now, but on retail it is. It was telling me there was something in here called Voodoo Dues. Not sure what that's all about.
Can I help?
Oh, it's a quest. Okay.
You need something? Hey there.
Booty Bay. Collection plate.
Be careful.
We don't even need that shield.
Talk to me. Right back. Glad I could help. Yo. Keep it real.
Shimmering Flats. We're going to be going out that way anyway. That's perfect.
Keep it real.
See, this is just a real dangerous zone for us to be in. It's super scary. Okay, so I think... Okay, so I do have this quest then. Cooking. Maybe not. Clean up orphan death, yes. I don't want to do that. I mean, yeah, there's a couple of them in here that I probably won't do, but... That's Stranglethorn. This is Daenerys.
Interesting.
Oh, it's this guy, maybe.
Yo, time is money, friend.
Here we go, okay. 20 pieces of Alterac
Have a good
cheese.
one.
Alright, let's see here. So we're level 44, almost 45. We can, or 44. We can, we'll just go ahead and kill some stuff to get to that level. I gotta figure out where giant eggs drop, though. Let's check that out. I did make it to Daenerys, yes. Oh, okay. Rocks and fire rocks. And owl beasts. Okay, well, we're in the right place. Yeah, and the cheese, the Alterac cheese. I'm hoping I don't have to go all the way to Hillsbrad for that, but I think I might have to. Trying to stretch out the wide fence, and now it's a learning curve. Yeah, you know, the WoW's been good. We've been playing a little bit of Classic today. So it's been pretty cozy. We're leveling non-heroic, so we're just leveling up the character that ended up dying before. We are looking for fire rocks. I think they're out here. For giant eggs. Try to get that the cooking quest done so we can get our cooking up a little bit more as well. It's probably going to be 1 or 2 more of these, and then we'll be leveled up. That's going to be nice. We'll finish up the day getting the rest of that cooking stuff all taken care of. This is just a bunch of hyenas. Oh, there we go. We leveled up. Perfect. Yeah, 1 more point. That needs to go in probably this. So then we can have fairy fire. There we go. There are only 3 places for Alliance. I bet you Alterac Valley is, or Hillsbrad is probably one of them.
Time is money, friend. Keep it
I can
real.
assume.
Glad I could.
I mean, I can imagine that you can't buy it here, because that would just be way too easy.
Yo. Keep it real.
That would just be a bit too easy. Oh, these are like level 48-ish. A little bit of Oldham. Yeah, those I'm definitely not going to be able to do. Ungoro Crater, I doubt I'll be able to quest here yet. What's this, Fairloss? Oh yeah, Fairloss is actually not too bad now. We're looking for Stormguard and Arathi Highlands. Yeah, I didn't like Stormguard either. In fact, I went there on my heroic or on my hardcore character, and I almost got me and 2 other people killed. And so I was like, well, I had to go over there to get the book for yeah, I had to get the book for first aid. You know what? I don't know that I actually got the book out of there. I might still have to go in there and get it. But anyway, that was the reason why I went out that way. And yeah, I almost got a bunch of people killed. So it is a very, very scary place. Even for Alliance. Because both of those sides, one side's safe and the other side is the opposite faction. So it is a dangerous place to be, for sure. Okay, well, we definitely didn't have the buffs that we needed for that fight. Actually, it's fun to go over there on retail, though, because you actually, if you haven't done the companion quests out in Arathi, the new one, you get a new tabard on Alliance and Horde. And the Alliance one is pretty cool, not gonna lie. I definitely remember liking this place a lot when I was questing here originally. It was tough though. I had a hard time with it, but I had a lot of fun also. Go out here and get these quests as well. Might be able to start some of these. Probably should wait another level before we start. We're gonna grind on some of those, yeah, on the rocks or the birds, so we can get those giant eggs. Thanks for the lurk, Mia. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. Random cricket chirp, a random cricket fact. Well, did you know that crickets actually have ears on their legs? They are tiny little sensors, and to you it would look like the end of a needle, like the thread where you would thread the thread or whatever. And they're just little oval-shaped holes in their legs that they can hear, but they don't hear in the same quality as you would think. They hear in vibrations, so it's their way of being able to determine if anything dangerous is going to come up to them. I think that's pretty cool. Spirits. Oh, inventory. My thing is full. Let's see, Goldemon. We're probably not going to go back in there. We will not probably do those either. Probably won't do that.
I have a deal for you.
What you want? Okay, dog.
Good day to you.
Turn this quest in.
See you around.
What's up? Be good. Have a good one.
Why not do all these crazy quests? I think I can kill these things. Oh yeah, well, we don't really need to. And we're just kind of on the lookout for those birds. We can get some turtle meat if we need. These things might be kind of hard to kill, actually, but we'll have to see. Appreciate you all hanging out with us today. I know it's a little bit of a slower game and whatnot than retail is. Even though really we've just been running around lately in retail too. But some cozy leveling is never a bad thing. This thing's kicking my ass. If you're new here and you like what you see, make sure to follow the stream. We are trying to stream just about every day, except for Tuesday these days. There are occasions when we can't, and I try to let y'all know ahead of time as best I can. Slower is perfect. Yeah, today's just a kind of a cozy day anyway. You know, start off on the Monday. You want to start off slow and all of that. At least you want to try to. Just like hanging with friends. Well, we appreciate it. We're glad you're here. What is this? Okay, that's Caliph. I don't know if we're gonna be able to kill him just yet, especially now, because I'm pretty sure he's a warlock and he walks with some water wasters or whatever they're called, right? Our ass kicked. Oh crap. We gotta do this without cat form, because we don't have enough mana. There we go. Okay. The best part about this is we don't have to worry about getting disarmed because it doesn't count as a druid. Thank God. Do it all they want and it won't even matter. I didn't realize these things were so low. We could totally do this quest, no problem. Oh yeah. Yeah, I just watched Zaru do this a couple days ago. He's a classic streamer. He's been doing hardcore though, or ultra hardcore, which means that when you start dying, your screen gets smaller and the screen gets blacker and blacker until you can't see anything, and then you're dead. You can't see the levels of the characters that you're fighting. There's a whole lot of reasons why I don't want to ever play that. Whole lot of them. Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, Pops is a big part of that too. I think he's actually doing it. Pops is. I don't know. I mean, these guys, they got so used to doing hardcore that it's just an extension of how they play the game now, and I just want to hit 60 and do some old world stuff. That's what we're after anyway. So, but Pops is a good people, man. And like, he's probably one of the better of the streamers out there. Because it doesn't seem to matter how big he gets, he still makes time for people, and I love that about him. Pops is good people. Not buy any more water, which is a big rip. I was hoping that mage that we were playing with a little while ago would have given me some water, but he definitely did not. I mean, it was on me. I could have asked. He probably would have done it. Alright, so this guy Pat's around here somewhere. Unless he's killed, there are quite a few people around here, so there's a good chance he might be dead. We'll just have to see. What's this? Yeah, probably. He was also at work, and I think he anticipated spending the majority of the day doing that quest and just doing his work, and you know. But then I get in the group with him, and I think I may have accidentally pushed him a little bit faster than he wanted. But we got the quest done. So that was okay. He's good people though. I hope he wants to group together at some point again. There's a bunch of dead bodies around. That's never good. These guys can be dangerous, because I think these dudes execute, which is not good. And to execute means that if you're fighting them face to face with about as much health as this person has that I'm fighting now, they'll execute you and they can one-shot you, kill you. She might not, but I know some of them do. I'm not even interested in trying to fight the warlock ones yet. Not even gonna try it. It's level 48. I just need to find a big thing of those rock birds, and typically they hang out around the bones, so we need to go over there and see what they got going on. Definitely hard into Neris under 45. Yeah. I'm not even really trying to do any of those quests. I'd really rather just get this cooking done so then I can start pushing cooking a little more. And that's going to give me a tremendous buff too. Once we can start cooking again. Yeah, I'll get like 8 stam, 8 spirit. So that'll be good. What is this? I don't remember that being out here. Of course, you know, there's a good chance I never got to see all of the area. Okay, you scared me for a minute there. That guy freaked me out, man. What is this? So we're just really looking for those birds right now. We're gonna farm some of those and get some giant eggs, get that quest done, and then probably go back down to STV because we got all the masteries to do from Tiger all the way through to Raptor that we didn't do, and then the elites should give us quite a bit of experience, even if it's green. So 45 is really kind of the best level to start doing all that on. But really, I think it'll we'll come back here when we get enough for a mount also, because that's probably going to be something we should start farming for. I don't know how much I actually need to buy one of those. Can't remember now. Let's see, where are we at? We're only out here. Yeah, I think every couple of days or so, probably on like Mondays or so, we'll dive in. Oh, look at this. It was almost better than what I'm wearing now. That's interesting. Oh man, this is the bird that I need. I'm sure somebody's got giant eggs on the auction house, but I don't really want to buy them. I don't have a lot of gold. And probably do a dungeon or two somewhere. That'll probably help me get a couple of extra levels to get where I need to be for it to be comfy out here. You know, 46 to 48, I can be comfy out here and not have to worry too much. Of course, having a mount too is going to be very useful. Oh, those are elites. Since when have they been elites? Holy shit. I don't remember them being elites at all. Holy hell. Was it really on? Okay, well. There's one. I think it's... Oh, okay, well. There's one bird that we need. How many eggs did we need? 20, I think? Oh, good grief. This is our life now, farming these rocks. Good thing is, we got some buzzard wings, so we'll be able to make some food. Just on the premise of possibly giving us an extra 10 or so stamina. Not a bad thing at all. I wonder if we ended up getting that quest. I bet you we didn't. No, we didn't. Damn it. Yeah, the water survey. I should have grabbed it, though, because it's right here. I've never seen them as elites before. Yeah, I'm not sure how that all happened. I don't remember these guys being elites either. You know, I'm not really sure what phase we're in either. We could be in, like, a earlier phase, maybe, but... I mean, I think we're towards the end, though, because Encourage just happened. Oh, there's no calendar. Oh, that's how you... I didn't even realize that's how you, you list... What? You need an authenticator to group... That's dumb. Anywho. Alright, let's go up here and see if there's any bird. I could have swore that there were some rock birds up here. But Maybe they changed it to where it's a little different now. I'm not 100% sure, but we're gonna find out together, won't we? I mean, they should be out here. Level 47, and we gotta be careful about that. We go into an area that it's got too high of monsters, and we're gonna have a hell of a time getting out of there. And I don't want that. I prefer not to have that particular problem. You know, I wonder if we can go to the Badlands and get giant eggs, because that might be a little easier. Winter Spring, Hitherlands. Oh, the Hitherlands. Forgot about that. So Winter Spring, Tenaris, or the Hitherlands. Yikes. Let's look at where the Hitherlands are. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. There's one. They're not scary at all, are they, Quinn? I mean, so far, these things have not been very helpful at all. Okay, so... oh. Get away from me. Alright, we're gonna look at the map. This is on the other side. Yeah, Fairless is probably going to be our a good bet for us for a little bit. Oh, it's not actually too bad out here either. Yeah, I mean, you know, only getting one at a time of those birds is kind of rough. Here's one. So these and the flame rocks are the two that drop giant eggs, but the moonkin out in Hitherlands also drop them. So that's not too terrible. We might be able to go out there and get some. Okay, we didn't need 20, we only need 12. That's not that bad. It's a little more manageable than I had anticipated. But since we're out here and we're kind of searching anyway, let's go ahead and get the water, whatever it's called, the water survey quest, and we'll get that done, because you just gotta walk around those elites a little bit and get that done. That'll be an easy one. Quest log is full, unless my quest log is full. Don't care about that one.
Talk to me. Hurry back.
Drink up, bitch, it's hydrate time.
That scared the bejesus out of me, but thank you. Appreciate it.
I got the best deals anyway.
Alchemy supplies.
Hey, how you doing?
Iron to gold. A Philosopher's Stone? Hell yeah. That'd be pretty cool, but, you know, that might actually be a really good way of making some money. Iron and the gold. Probably shouldn't be spending all of our gold, though, because we have to buy a mount soon. In fact, I probably should have already bought one. And I didn't. Let's look at the auction house and see if there's any eggs on here. There could be. Somebody might be putting them on there. Not that I can afford it at all, but, no eggs. Giant egg, 2 gold. Eggnog. Well, dang, that's gonna be cool. I love eggnog. Which is why I talked about it in the newsletter. J. Peterman, I love that name.
Hey, I'm seeing you.
The eggs are too expensive? Yeah, for 2 gold apiece. Fuck that. What I want to do is I'll probably find a good spot to farm them for a while, and then we might be... Hey, look, that's Pop's Bar and Grills Guild. I want to join your guild. It's Pop's Guild. It is, yeah. I forgot that he was over here. I mean, he probably... I'll just have to ask him personally then. I can't believe it. That's kind of wild. We were just talking about it. Newsletter. Do you give more details about... Nope, not yet. Once I get all of the details figured out of how we're actually gonna go about it, then I'll probably shed some more light on it. But it's kind of fun having a big giant secret that only you guys know for now. I appreciate you all holding on to that as well. It's been really awesome. Yep, you'll have to read the newsletter to find out what's gonna be happening. These are elite tiefling. Do you remember these being elite back in the day? Because I don't. Look at that. Now we have a tabard. We're in good shape. All right, where's that thing at? Right here. I did say secrets in the newsletter. Uh-oh. You can't gaslight me into thinking that I didn't. Don't do it. Yeah, I know something you don't know. That's pretty great, actually. Time for me to recheck. See, we already got somebody. Remember one of my guildies running through Zulfrak and telling me be careful around those guys? You know, I was always really careful, but I really can't remember for the life of me that they were elites back in the day, but I guess they probably were. Man, a lot more people should probably die around here, IMO. Probably a lot more people are gonna die out there, I'm sure. Yeah, it's fine. We'll probably... and it's not gonna be... It's not even really that big of a secret, but, it'll only be a couple more days, I'm sure. By then, I'll have it all figured out. Tomorrow is gonna be a big day for trying to figure out some of the preliminaries of how all that's gonna work. Well, okay, the quest is done. Great, I didn't have to kill him after all. That's awesome. So what do you think, Tiefling? Would you be interested in playing on Classic if it's not hardcore? You think you would be into that? I know I won't be able to sell a lot of people on it, but, I mean, I'm still gonna do retail just because of the housing. Housing is awesome. I'm really excited about it. But while the month is a little bit slow, while we're waiting for some of the other activities to pick up and whatnot, we'll probably be playing this while it takes its time over there. Yeah, I anticipated, actually. I intended, I should say. Yeah, I could be into it. Don't know if I have enough time to actually get a character to 60 in time. I mean, that's the thing, though. There is no, like, time limit at all. It does take a lot longer. And I'll tell you what, I mean, what we'll probably do, Tiefling, is, I'll just... If you end up having to roll another one, I don't know how you are going to look at it or what you're going to do with it, but, the character you already have, you can just start that character until you die, and then just roll it over onto Dream Scythe, where I am now. And we can do that, and then I can help you level up and whatnot, if you would like to. I don't see this guy... It probably won't take too long to get him to 60. We'll have to see. I say that now, but, you know, the traveling, and, I mean, that's all what takes the most time. Moving around, going from place to place.
Yo, keep it real. Glad I could help.
Level 20? Oh, yeah. That's no worries. Well, that's actually kind of perfect. I've got a level 15 hunter right now that I'm going to play. I'm playing on hardcore until he dies, and then essentially we will... Oh, look. They got the... It's the Scarab King. You gotta bow down to the Scarab King. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I like Classic a lot, so we'll probably be playing this on and off. Apparently there's a rock out here. Let's go out there and see what's going on. Probably gonna need to pick your brain anyway, because I'm probably gonna be healing to more than likely anyway. I'm just leveling up as Feral because it's easier to do so. But in a raid perspective, I can see myself probably getting convinced to heal, which is totally fine. Oh yeah, I'm Alliance. Yep, I'm a Night Elf. It's the only time that I could play a Night Elf without being angry about how they walk. It's so ridiculous. Apparently there's one bird out here somewhere. It's supposed to be right here. Ran past a bird a minute ago. Yeah, right. I know you always like, okay, well, I know that he's playing Horde, so I'll be good on Horde. That would be bad, so I'm glad you checked. Don't let me be running past birds now, y'all. Can't be running past these birds. Yeah, it definitely does. Yeah, there's no getting in a group with each other when you're the opposite faction for sure. But it doesn't matter. Whatever you want to play, I'm cool with. If you would like to be on Alliance, that's fine. If you want to be on Horde, that's cool too. There's one. There's a birdie. I'm getting this fire bloom first though. It definitely does. Alright, let's try to finagle this here. There we go, perfect. Pretty sure everything down here is like level 48 or so, so we probably don't want to do too much over there. Fine with either. Well, I'll probably be doing it on, especially if we got pops over here. That's actually way better than I thought. So, he has a pretty developed guild. And he was raiding a little while ago. I don't know if they still raid or not, but it's pretty cool to be over here with them. It's kind of neat to be in his guild, though. Oh yeah, I bet you we've got some skills that we can buy that I forgot about. Available now. Wow, look at all these things that we haven't bought. Ravage, Maul, Fairy Fire. Sheesh. Yeah, so it looks like everybody is in the same token. They're kind of just playing ultra hardcore until TBC comes out. That's gonna be so awesome. I can't wait to run with that. I'd love to raid in TBC. I didn't get to do a lot of it, unfortunately. And, you know, yeah, I only really did care back in the day. Oh yeah, me too. I mean, that that was the problem, is that my guild, a lot of guilds just got stuck there, and they couldn't, for whatever reason, we just couldn't free ourselves, and I was definitely in that camp. We did so much Karazhan that it wasn't even funny. And then after a while, I just got tired of being, you know, doing just Karazhan all the time. It was very tough. I mean, we wiped on Curator a bunch. I mean, it was a long time before we were able to have the DPS to get through Curator. It was just they had so many DPS checks, and we just never was able to get through it. So it'll be really cool to be able to try that again and be out there and do all that. Not to mention, I mean, some of the gear that's available in TBC is just crazy. What do you think you'll roll? Just out of curiosity, and there's no preference at all, by the way. I was just curious to what your first instinct of what you would want to level would be. No idea. Well, that's alright. That's the best place to start. What'd you play back in the day? Druid? Priest? No dang rocks over here. Hunter, well, there you go. You could totally roll another hunter. There's a chance I might do Paladin. There's the old Caverns of Time. I wonder what's out here. Sound gets me every time. Even when I'm watching streams of people who are playing WoW and then they get a message or somebody logs in. It's just that sound. Don't get me. Alright, I think it's gonna be close to... I do love playing Hunter since it's easier. It is way easier to mess up pulls. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I was really hesitant to do it on a Hunter, to do hardcore on a Hunter, was because I have a tendency to just, like, get nervous or start panicking and then pulling shit, or trying to kite and not pay attention to where you're walking and then pull a bunch of stuff. I've done all of those things many times. So that was one reason why I never rolled one. But, you know, I mean, the thing is that when you get rid of all the other silly barriers and you can just have fun with the game and play it in Classic, there's nothing better than that. Wow, that's scary. Let's stay away from you. Well, there it is. It didn't really even look that different, does it? What's really gonna mess me up is when we start, when the housing comes out and we're playing retail a lot. Coming back to this. Yeah, absolutely the same. Well, that's just the best way to do it. I think, if you wanted to play together, then I might just roll a Paladin, and then, I mean, the best thing about it is as long as I can hold aggro against you, then, I mean, we'll be able to pull all kinds of crap and kill it within a couple of minutes and just be done with it. So that'd be actually kind of great. I might just go in like a Paladin tank roll. I think it'd be pretty cool. Because Paladins are pretty OP anyway when it comes to TBC. They're probably the best tanks in the game at that era. So, yeah. It'll definitely be really good. Made a mage and then I used her for PvP, so I made the Hunter as a way to just do more quests and fell in love with it. Hunters are so much fun. I've always had so much fun with my Hunter. I I just need to get the routes down to remember exactly how to get to certain areas and what level to do areas in, you know, and all that too. And then once I can get that down a little bit better, it'll be easier for us. Oh, hello. It'll be easier for us to get through it. Oh, there's a bunch of surf gliders over here. Then the guild needed a healer, so I made my first druid and then got stuck in the healing from then on to today. Oh no. It's mighty bad over here. Well, you won't have that problem here. You'll be able to play what you want, so you should definitely roll that hunter. Sounds like a lot of fun to me. Since going back to regular old DPS might be nice. Oh, hell yeah. No, like I said, you should totally roll that hunter, because I'm telling you, it's probably going to go really... The leveling experience is going to probably go really fast for... you know, I've got all... On a paladin, I'll have all the AoE and all the other things to be able to handle it. And we'll just be able to have it get pulled in and kill stuff. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, I think what we're going to have to do now... Because I'm not going over there just yet. I think we're going to get one more level. But I'm not going to spend my time just running around here looking for this stuff. So, let's see. Let's think about it for a second. How are we going to get to Hitherlands? What's the easiest way to do? Definitely not going to Nigel's Point. So I think what we'll do is we'll go to Gadgetzan and then fly back to Ratchet. Go... No. Yeah, Ratchet. Yes, we go to Ratchet, and then if we go to Ratchet, then that will take us over here, and then we can fly up to Arathi. I'm sure Hunter will be faster. Oh yeah, definitely. The hardcore priest? Yeah, I mean, starting hardcore on a priest is a whole different level anyway. Driz, how you doing, my dude? Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well. We appreciate you being here, Driz and Panda. Oh my goodness. All the friends. Uh-oh. All the friends. What is up, y'all? How was your stream? I hope y'all had all the fun. Hang on a second. We're kind of having some issues. Rip. I'm dazed. Yo, brother. See ya. Alright. What, Jules, how you doing? Welcome on in. I did not copy a raid message. Hey, that's okay. I usually always forget mine. It's totally a-okay. But welcome on in, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all had a blast over in Drizz's stream. It's always a good time over there. Let's see. Let's scroll back up and see what you were playing. You're playing some Xenoblade Chronicles. Hell yeah. I love to hear it. I hope you all had fun. Tell me all about it. What did y'all get into? What had happened? Dopamine, welcome in. Panda, welcome in. Jules, welcome in. I hope you all are well. If you don't know me, I'm Cricket. I play a lot of World of Warcraft over here. We are currently playing Classic World of Warcraft, which is essentially just a time machine zip back to what it used to be like when you played back in 2004. And that's when I started playing the game, so I have a soft spot for this version of the game, so I like it a lot. It's a little bit more difficult than retail in some capacity, but it's a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying it, and I hope you all had fun too. If you do need to raid around, please do so. Please take care of yourself. Do all the things that make you happy, and I will try my best to keep everybody here and happy and entertained. We are just kind of flying around and looking for giant eggs today. Trying to get some cooking done, you know, as you do. But, I heard from the grapevine that you will be playing some WoW at some point, so I'm really excited about seeing how that adventure goes for you, Driz. And I just hope overall you're having a good day, dude. Thanks for sharing your community with us. It's always a pleasure to get to hang with you and all your friends as well. Oh, welcome Raiders. K-Scott's bringing out all the good dances today. K-Scott is basically the collector of all the best memes and all the best emotes, so we always know what to expect the best from her. Had to pick a child up from school, so I missed it. No worries, you got here just in time. It was perfect timing. Alright, and so, like I said, we are trying to survive out in Tenaris right now. I need to get out of here, and then we gotta go to another area and try our luck at getting giant eggs. But, oh, here's a bird. We kinda almost drove right past, or walked right past it again. If I can find a better place that these drop at, then I'll totally sell them on the auction house. But, right now, it's proving a little difficult. Okay, well, we're getting buzzard wings, and that's the important thing. It's not the important thing. We need eggs. That's what we want. No worries. I hope you had a safe trip to go pick up the kiddo. It looks like you did, at least, so that's good. Wasteland. Where's that cow guy at? There's a named guy we're after here, but he can stealth, so it's a little bit more difficult to be able to find him. This guy might make it. He made it. Though, he killed him. My shoulders are destroyed from working out. You gotta get those gains somehow, you know? You're getting there. Nailing it. Alright, we'll just wait until there's less people out here, I guess. It's so weird. Finally decided I need to get acquainted with the mines and Dinkum. I'm happy to say that I'm getting the hang of it. Very nice. The mines have probably changed quite a bit since I played them last, but it was always a really big, nervous, it was always a big thing, and I always got really nervous to go down there. But I'm glad you're finding your footing out there. The first one isn't too bad. The second one is okay, and the third one's supposed to be like fire and stuff. So, and I don't think I've been to the fire one yet. I did look up some tips. Good, good. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. 'Cause there's a lot to it, that's for sure. Alright, we'll go ahead and drink. You need an iron ore. That's the best place to get the iron ore. After a couple of days, it actually respawns in the regular world, or it should. So once you get the helicopter, it's really easy just to fly around and look for the sparkling thing. I didn't really end up finding too many reasons for me to go down there once I got past iron. And opals and all that. Collect all the opals you can get. Don't sell them or use them at all. Highly recommended. Yeah, the helicopter's great. That you can fly all around your island and make sure you're marking it on your map too, where you find them, because they'll respawn where those are. Another thing is that there's some like reef type things that you can mine out in the deep sea, and it's just it looks like a big giant pink, I don't know, rock or plant basically. And if you go out and break those up, you can also get iron out of that, I think, unless they changed it, and they could have, because it's been a couple of years since I played. Gotta go ahead and make a boat or a jet ski then. Oh yeah, that is key. You'll be able to get around. Those pirate ships are really fun. I like those a lot, and they actually have storage. They have their own inventory boxes, which I love. In the truck, of course. I drive around in that truck all the time and put stuff in it. Like, I'll go and collect the emu eggs, and I'll put them in the back of the truck, and that's a lot of fun. This guy, is he like level 47? Yeah, emu eggs in the truck. It's good. You know, you can throw them on the helicopter as well, but if you let them charge you, if the emus charge you with the egg in your hand, you'll drop it and it'll break, so you gotta be careful with that. Ask me how I know. You're very kind and fun and friendly. I was thinking this earlier this afternoon. Well, I appreciate that. I'm just passionate about games and trying to help anybody have a good time with the game. I'm here for it. Glad to have all you guys here. It's like a little family, and I mean, honestly, I used to get really nervous to start streams, but these days it's just, you know, I'm just excited to get to hang out with you guys and stuff, which is what the Cricket Cabana is all about, is just to get to hang out with you all without having the stream, you know, be in the way of all the fun and whatnot. Either. Even just you chit-chatting is a nice vibe, I'm glad. I mean, that's the fun thing about this game, is, you know, this version of the game, is that it definitely leaves a lot to... I'm not focused so much on trying to survive or to, you know, do something specific. So it's a nice little vibe just to kind of level and hang out and do things. You know, eventually it might get a little more intense with, you know, some of the stuff we're going to be doing later on, but especially when the housing comes out, I think it's really going to make the best vibe. I don't really need to pay attention to that, to hang out and chat and whatnot, and the more I learn, the more I'm going to want to tell everybody about, so it's going to be a natural extension of what we were already doing. Okay. I'm giving up trying to kill those. We're not really high enough level yet anyway. We'll come back after 1 level, maybe 2. I really like to kill that guy, but I think it's probably better off not to. We'll just wait. I'm gonna go to the Hitherlands. Try to kill some Moonkin out there. I'm glad you're still enjoying Dinkum though. You know, there's supposed to be, I think it's a part of like the beta or whatever right now. They're just testing it, but eventually they're supposed to come out with a big update for trains, which I think is going to be so crazy cool. The ability to have a train track going from A to B on either side of that island is going to be so awesome. It's going to be really cool. Or just all the way around your city, you know, that you already built. I think it's going to be really neat. I haven't really played Dinkum in a really long time. I should probably maybe jump into that again at some point. We have a couple people who actually have that game, so maybe that could be something we can jump into at some point. If we ever get tired of what we're doing, which I don't know how that's going to be possible. There's too much other good stuff going on, I think. Okay, so Troll Temper. We could pick that quest up, but we're not going to be able to do it for a while. I'll wait. I'll wait until we're ready for the dungeon before I do that. And you get a gold for it, though. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we are going to be flying for a while. Alright, we're finally here in Heatherlands. You know, I don't really remember ever doing too much out here in terms of questing. I must have been way too high a level to be out here. There's a wolf. Okay, so we need the moonkin. We're looking for a bunch of moonkin. Brother. Bunch of moonkins. In the meantime, let's just aggro everything. That is the key. Alright, luckily they're level 40, and that's not too bad. There's a moonkin. You better have a giant egg. Or else. Vicious owl beast. Damn, no eggs. Well, they're a lot more common out here than they are than the other birds in Daenerys, so this is good. Might have a better chance of getting some this way, hopefully. Of course, their drop rate might be pretty small. We'll have to see how that goes. Come on. Never need that guy. Yeah, you are who I want to fight. The wolf I don't want to fight. Just gotta make sure not to aggro anymore or anything. One more of these things will probably go ahead and get us down. Knuckle sandwich. That's what we're giving these moonkin here. Here we go. We got an egg. We gotta get a bunch of those. Oh, like 9 more. For our cooking quest. And then we gotta find Alterac cheese. Well. pretty good crit. Can't go wrong there, right? Alright, we got another one. Yeah, I feel like this is much better now. I kind of wish that I was a Skinner, though. So that would definitely... This would be a good place to be for that. Pokemon Buck, I hope you're doing well, my dude. Appreciate you being here. How are things going for you? I accepted you, your collab stream, but it aired out. I'm not sure what's going on. My work is the suck. I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm glad to have you here. And everybody who is here, please go do yourself a giant favor if you're not already. Go and follow Buck. He is a member of our Canopy Stream team and a good friend of the channel. So do yourself a favor and go and follow them. Or else, I mean, if you know what's good for you. You got one more call at 4 p.m. Yikes, dude. Yikes. Or else, exactly. We're playing Classic again, your favorite. But it's not heroic. Or, I mean, it's not one life this time. We're just playing it for the sake of playing it. If you know what's good for you, it would behoove you. But we're not playing Tauren. We don't have hooves. The other passive-aggressive threats, admissible in court. Exactly. All the ones that we won't get in trouble for. Yeah, believe it to Buck to bring hooves into the chat. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's sponsored by Hoovler or what. But no, I appreciate you being here. I'm sorry that your work is being the suck, my friend. Thankfully, you're almost done. You'll be able to get in there and get some pack stay in your life and whatnot. Just hoofing around. Yeah, right? Yeah, we're playing Classic today. It's a lot of fun. We don't have to worry about dying. The Burning Crusade is going to be coming out here in the next couple of months, I think, for Classic. So that's going to be really fun to be able to run through again, I think. I mean, we won't spend every day doing this, but we'll definitely be spending a good little chunk, especially while we wait for housing to come out. Just hoofing around. Yeah, we'll kill these things for a little while longer here. I think we're... How many eggs we got? We have 5 out of 12. So we have still got quite a few to get. There's a lot of things about retail that I like a lot, though, that they change in the game. Like the fact that you can just scroll out on the map. Very nice. Not have to hit these arrows. Welcome back. How was your meeting? I hope you learned all the things that they wanted you to learn. Talk about. Alright, now we're halfway there. This is going a lot quicker than it did before. It's crazy when you actually get the mob that you need to kill and they actually drops the thing that you need. It's crazy how that works. It's fine planning our meeting spot for our work tomorrow. Oh, nice. Okay. Not too bad. Man, this is a great place to farm for these giant eggs. You think we'll have a recipe to cook giant eggs? There could be one out there. I'm not sure, though. Yeah, that's my new favorite emote, by the way. I like it. Hey, Trees, how you doing, my dude? Appreciate you being here. How are things going for you? Trees is also a member of our Canopy Stream team, so you should definitely go follow him too. And a wower even, so there you have it. What other excuse do you need? Now, the Trees is awesome, and a Master Druid and Priest, right? So yeah, definitely go and follow them. You won't regret it. How you doing, Trees? I hope you're having a good day, dude. Appreciate you being here. We're playing a little bit of Classic today. Just trying to get ourselves leveled up, or at least in a better spot before the Burning Crusade comes out. And like we did back in 2007, we are going to jam it, and it's going to be a good day. Doing alright. I got this muscle spasm in my lower back that hasn't gone away since last night, but other than that, I'm doing alright. Yeah, we're doing really good. I'm doing really good. We're farming for giant eggs in Classic WoW. It's taken a long time, because that's just what Classic WoW is all about. Yeah, that sucks, bud. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you'll be able to get you some, like, Icy Hot or something on there, and get you feeling better for sure. Hell yeah, that TBC prep, bud. I'm telling you. When TBC came out, we talked about this, I think, but I'm gonna tell you anyway again. When TBC came out, I really started my Druid envy train, and so this time we're gonna be ready for it. We're gonna be having our Druid up there and ready to go to get all the tanking done and whatnot. It's gonna be a good time. I'm excited about it. Motrin and Heating Pad is kind of working. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, that Motrin, that'll do you. But I hate that, man, especially with, like, back, you know, you can't really sit down, you can't really enjoy anything. It's rough. I'd say if there's anything I could do to help, but, you know, I doubt it. Just moral support at this point. I got you, buddy. Our community is a little rough this morning. I can imagine. Yeah, that sucks. It's like almost 3 o'clock, end of about 3 o'clock, right? So you'll be getting to head home before too long. Hopefully it'll it'll subside just a little bit as you're getting home, whatnot. So you can get home and relax and all the things. Get in a hot bath, maybe. That might help. Welcome back, Katie. I hope you're well. Oh, we got some eggs. Hell yeah. But I'll be joining my friends for raid tomorrow night, and I'm over the moon excited about that. That is awesome. Hell yeah, dude. Where you raiding? That sounds super awesome. That's kind of what I'm hoping for here. I'd really like to be able to kind of dive into some old world raids before TBC comes out. But I don't know if it'll happen. But that's kind of what I'd like to do. We'll just see. Man, that's awesome, though. So glad we've been working from home. Yeah, for the past 5 years now. Missed their AOTC prog, and now they're working on Mythic, so I'm going to get thrown into the deep end. That's the best way to do it. That is the best way. Yeah, I raided with the butcher shop once, and I was like, oh my god, the whole time. It's like, oh my god, I'm so not ready for this. Though it was really scary. I'm gonna bring my the sub 100 eye level vibes. Hell yeah. You know, the thing is, though, is that the eye level is good for surviving and things, but at the end of the day, if you know how to play your class, it doesn't really matter that much. Like, if you're a little lower. Gonna be the best rug there ever was. Yep, that's what I was. I was the best rug that they've ever seen. Because I laid on the floor 90% of the time. Floor warmers unite. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was doing. And then it was like, oh right, hell yeah, they rezzed me. Oh man, I moved for a second, dead. And it happened again. It was like, okay, listen y'all, you gotta not res my ass, because apparently I don't know how to live. It was crazy. So yeah, floor warmers unite for sure. I'm right there with you. Started feeling bad about them B-resing me. You gotta come to mount achievements though. Now that would be alright. I might be able to live through some of that, maybe. I just need to get to be a better player, and then it won't matter anymore. We'll get there. The more I play, and the more comfortable I get, you know, I've been doing mythics now. Who is this? I don't even know anymore. I tried to do Boomkin. That was pretty fun, actually. I enjoyed that. I don't know if my DPS was very good, but it was fun. We were doing... I was doing 10s with a heavy carry. And I was tanking like 3s and 4s, I think. So it wasn't too bad. But yeah, I mean, they heavy carried me through those 10s for sure. Kaylani was healing, and I mean, you could feel it in her voice, like how much hardship she was going through. Hey, there she is. Speak of the devil. That's hilarious. Kaylani, how you doing? Welcome on in. I was just talking about you. Okay, if you're gonna say my name, I know, right? That's so funny. That's hilarious. Welcome on in, Kaylani. I hope you're doing well. We appreciate you being here. Thanks for the follow, also. I'm super geared now, and his fun little backpack with the playlist. Exactly. Mention the best healer in the guild by name, you know. Just freaking shows up. That's hilarious. Popped in to lurk before you hadn't dropped the follow. Hey, no worries. I hope you're having a good day, Kaylani, and we appreciate you being here. We are playing a little bit of Classic today, trying to get ourselves up to that TBC prep, as you know. I can't remember if I said your name 3 times or not. Maybe that was what it was. I could have. But I appreciate the lurk for sure. That was pretty hilarious timing, not gonna lie. Hey, Geekpill, how you doing, my dude? I hope you're doing well. We appreciate you being here. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Geekpill is a streamer as well and a moderator for our Canopy Stream team. So please do yourself a giant favor and go and follow them if you're not already. We would appreciate that. Yeah, tuned in. I was like, oh, you're talking about the stuff we were doing. Yep, exactly. It's perfect timing. It's like, yeah, I was getting hard carried and all these things, and then it was thankful that I had this awesome healer with me the whole time, because, shoosh. Honestly, I think Priory was way easier than when we were doing Echo, the Dome. Keys were fun. I'm glad you kind of enjoyed Boomy. Yeah, I really did. Actually, I did really like Boomy. I'm trying to find a class that I can DPS in and still moderately be okay at. Because I haven't DPS since I raided as a hunter back in, like, TBC. So it has been a good hot minute for me. And Feral is just a little bit too much for me. I don't think I could really get behind like a 9-button rotation and do well at it, so I mean, retail here or feral here is way easier. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind running some more of those at some point as well. I always get invited to a bunch of them and I chicken out. Okay, where's that sungrass at? Gots to have it. Oh, it's right there. I'm just gonna hibernate you. Oh, I can't. Used to chicken out a lot too, but I'm starting to get braver. Yeah. I mean, I'm getting there. You know, warming up to the guild and everybody's really supportive. And there's no reason for me to chicken out because everybody's so nice. I just don't want to be the reason somebody's not having a good time. And my brain is mean to me sometimes, so I always think, you know, a part of me thinks that I am, and it's a mess. But we'll get there. I usually try to do a few people now try to do full guild groups because run across the mean people before, yeah. Yep, same. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Okay, you're dead. Yep, you gotta get in a good group of people, and then it doesn't really, all the, you know, the screw-ups they just turn into lessons, and when people are nice about it and helpful and tell you, hey, this is what you did wrong, it's not a big deal, but if you did it this way, I think you probably have better luck, you know, and that's how a lot of everybody's been. It's been really nice. We're not gonna die. Nope, not gonna happen. Now we just have to sit here and auto attack because no mana. Is Thorn still a 10-minute buff? It is. Yep. I don't have it on actually right now. Yeah, Thorns is way better in this game. It's a 10-minute buff and it gives 12 nature damage to attackers, which is really great for tanking and stuff too. It helps you hold threat quite a bit. Oh yikes. There we go. Whew. That was close-in. So this is Anniversary. Yeah, Dream Scythe, Anniversary Realms. And Anniversary just means that it gives you a little bit more quality of life for, like, they have a dungeon finder and stuff like that. And so it makes the game just a little bit more acceptable to those who are jumping from retail to this, for sure. My brain's very mean, I understand. Well, join the club. Well, we just gotta support each other and make sure that, you know, that kind of stuff doesn't happen. I don't know a lot of these silly different classic things. Yeah, there's not really much to it, other than, I think, that's probably the biggest. I get 6 more armor and less stamina. I don't know, probably should just keep those, eh? Alright, let's rebuff. Yep, 10 minutes. We got Omen of Clarity, which is really cool because when you get when you're melee attacked, you have a chance to get clear focus, which means that you get to use an ability without any kind of resource. So, and that works on any spec that you are too, so it's pretty cool. Well, yeah, I killed all those things and I didn't get my sungrass. Rip. Gotta go get it. See? I mean, it took me like 10 minutes to get this stupid sungrass. Good folks make all the difference in the world. Yeah, believe me, it's definitely warming up to the butcher shop for sure. Whether they like it or not. Alright, we got ads starting in a couple of minutes. Probably go ahead and let those go through here. I need to also fix my weapon, because we got some damage on it. Let's see here. I mean, I have these dreams of being, like, a really great Druid tank, but I don't know. I think I'll probably just solo as a Druid tank and then do some kind of DPS, or maybe even try to heal, I'm not sure. We shall see. Alright, let's go like that. No, you did not. No, you would not. Would not weigh anything down or hold anybody back. In fact, I would enjoy the raid more if you joined. Oh, I don't know about that. You're just too nice, is what the bottom line is. Just kidding. No, I'm thinking about it. I think Friday's probably going to be... That was the best suited day for me. Because I don't want to... for my own embarrassment and appeasement, I would rather not stream the raid, just because I want to learn how to do it before I get a bunch of eyes on me watching me do it. So, you know, whatever day works best and all of that is probably going to be the day that I raid the most. Ads cut you off? Oh, you... Oh, yeah, I was. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. How'd you know? Forgot buying arrows. Yeah, buying arrows is a big thing. You can't forget them. It really is terrible in hardcore when you're trying to save up money and you're self-found and you can't have anybody help you. It gets kind of rough. You got to spend a bunch of time farming for stuff. Farming for stuff. Okay, how many more eggs do we need here? We have 7 out of 12. Yikes. I'll try to finish this up, but we're gonna be heading back to town because I need to fix my gear. I'm gonna have to buy my skills. It's gonna probably take us a little while to get back to this area also. Uh-oh. Not with the resist, come on, man. But this is a lot of fun. I really enjoy playing this version of the game. Oh, there's some more sungrass over here. And it's just mostly because of nostalgia, to be honest, but I do like that the game, it's so weird that it's like the more difficult version of the game now, you know? In some aspects, I mean, you know, you still got like Kaivesa and all of that. That's pretty tough. Where is it? Well, it says that it's here. Oh, it's right here. Oh, it looks exactly the same. Jeez. Welcome back. How are you doing, sir? I hope you're doing well. I hope your job interview went well also. My friend. Babo, you are a legend, my friend. It did, just waiting to hear back. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad to hear that. You probably nailed it, I'm sure. I mean, you did it on Friday, right? It'll probably take them a little while to get back to you. Probably like next week or after next weekend. They always did that shit to me too. They make me wait like a week and a half. It's like, oh my god. Well, they gotta interview all the, you know, the people that they're not gonna hire. I got some more cheese. Gotta love it. Yeah, hopefully they'll go through a bunch of round of interviews, so hopefully I'll be at the... Oh yeah, you totally nailed it, I'm sure. They just have to spend their time and they're just like, I wish we could just hire Babo, you know, the whole time. I'm sure that's what they're saying. Jamie, how you doing? Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. We appreciate you being here.
Drink up, bitch, it's hydrate time.
Love you, Jamie. No, we're doing well. We're playing a little bit of classic WoW today. Auto mod. Oh, I got you, bud. No worries. That auto mod, I'm telling you. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad to hear that Manti is back now. Mantis who pray. I'm just, everything seems to be going good, so I'm really glad that everything is going well. It's good. I loved seeing him back streaming and just being his old self. So it's like we're finally full and whole again. You know? Exactly. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. A good friend of ours got so wrongly suspended off of his account, his streamer account, and we've been working since August, or what it was like April of this year on trying to get him back, and so he finally was able to recover his account after going through like lawyer fees and all kinds of other crazy shit. It's wild how much he had to go through to get his account back. It was crazy. 4 months and 25 days. Sheesh, I'm telling you what, man, that is wild. Yeah, I was there a little bit, trying to hang out and hear like the scoop of it all, but because that dang Australia time, it was a little bit later for me. Yeah, Mantis who prays. There we go. Go follow him. You definitely should. He's awesome. He's like the most sincere, sweetest person you'll ever meet on this platform and the whole planet. So please do yourself a favor. Yeah, he's the better of the two bugs. Let's be real. Yeah, it sucks that they had to go through that. It really does. But they're back now and things are good and we're glad. We're very, very, very glad of it. Well, I mean, you know, the best cricket? Sure. I can take that. I'll take that responsibility. But how about you, Jamie? How was your day going? You said you were having a good one, right? So, what did you get up to today? Stardew. Oh my gosh, I love that game so much. I hope you had... Oh yeah, you started a new island over there, didn't you? So it flew by, as it does, I'm telling you. Even here, I've been playing classic WoW for 5 hours, and it does not seem like it's been that long. We're trying to kill these moonkin out here, get big giant eggs. You know, Flintstone eggs, as you do. You did, Fred. It felt so good. It's always good to start over. I'll tell you, I don't have any issue starting over games, even this one. I'll start a new character right now. You just watch. What has you playing Classic? So I'm playing Classic because TBC is going to be coming out in the next couple of months, and TBC was one of my favorite transitions in the game. That was like my heyday when I first started playing. So I really, really anticipate wanting to be a part of that in some capacity. So we're playing it to catch up to try to get to 60. And hopefully we'll be able to walk through that portal again like we did back in the day. And that really, at this point, that's all I really want to do is just go and experience the first couple of days with everybody and see what it's like again, because it was really a good time. May have logged into my Battle.net account. Oh my gosh, no way, Geekpill. I'd love to hear that. You'll have to add me on Battle.net. Hang on a second, let me get my name going. Where is it? It's over here. There you go. Anybody who has a Battle.net account, you should add me. That goes for Bibo as well, and Katie, if you want. Not to call y'all out or anything, but... But yeah, so we're just kind of playing it for nostalgia's sake, and we'll be playing some classic TBC for sure. But housing is really going to be where my heart is for sure. I'm glad to hear that. One of your friends has been offline for 11 years. It's not that hard to believe, honestly. I saw some screenshots of some people who were logged out for like 16, 17 years. It was kind of wild. I heard the cha-ching. You made your hunter. Oh my gosh, Tiefling, that's awesome. I love to hear that. So you're on Dream Scythe? Oh yeah, do you have I guess you're probably playing on EU, right, Kurt? Which is totally understandable. It might make it difficult for us to play, but we'll figure something out. Hopefully we'll be getting a lot of people. I've had a couple people come in today and say that they were gonna reschedule or resub when housing officially comes out, which is very exciting. We're gonna have all kinds of new, awesome people to play with. It's gonna be wild. Okay, I'm not sure where all that came from, but I'll take it. It's always good, exciting. You do have quite a bit to go to, though. Unfortunately, are you a Night Elf hunter or a Dwarf hunter, perchance? I'm assuming Night Elf. Alright, we're getting those eggs. Hell yeah. Got a little bit more to go. You think we'll get them all on these 3 things right here? That'd be awesome. I will always pick elf if it's an option, I feel you. So you're probably really excited about the Heronir. I mean, they're kind of elfish. They're troll elves, right? It still works. I mean, I'm going to roll a Heronir. Oh, we didn't get one that time. I'm excited about them. They're going to be super druids. It's going to be a good time. Yeah, very nature oriented, and absolutely. I'm just really anxious to see exactly how it's all going to tie in with the root system and how Ardenweld was, because it was all about root systems down there too. So it's going to be really interesting. And I mean, if they're tied into Ardenwell, how is that going to work? Because when we were there, we didn't see any Heronir, so... I mean, you know, obviously they can movie magic that however they want, but it'll just be pretty interesting to see how it all is going to fit into the world. Or, you know, when all the root system actually happened, was it like after? Because apparently, just like our world, Azeroth was once one big giant continent, and then, like, the Cataclysm is what caused... Or, I guess not Cataclysm, but something like the Cataclysm caused it to Pangea and break all apart like it is now. So I'm just wondering exactly how that's all going to fit into it. It should be pretty interesting, though. Alright, nice. We got 2 more eggs to go. Just need to find another big group of these things. You know, I mean, if I was on my other druid, I'd just... Oh, man, I forgot to drink again. That's one thing. That is a big difference between this game and retail. Is you really don't have to worry about your mana at all in retail. I mean, in terms of switching your shape anyway. There we go. No mana. I'm just gonna go ahead and wear these because I do get a little bit more armor. I lose a little bit of stamina, but that's really okay. Let's see, 1963, 1933. Oh well. I'd rather have the armor. Thank you for the friend request. I appreciate it. I'll accept them after stream. Where is this sungrass? Sent you a friend request on Battle.net Cricket, so maybe sometime we could play. Oh yeah, absolutely. I am on I am on NA. I'm not sure if you're playing on EU or not. That could cause some complications, but we'll definitely figure it out. But I appreciate you you friending us here. I hope that we'll find a time that we can play together that'll be really, really, really fun. Most people I hang out with these days are stateside. Oh, yeah. Well, this is the way. You and Jules got stuck having all kinds of NA friends. But I'm glad that you are looking over on the Battle.net. I hope that you are excited about getting to play, because this game is so much fun, and it's cool to be able to have all y'all come and play with us, too. Been really enjoying that a lot.